Very pro. I blame Wavelength because I did have to restart my PC because of it. All right. Yay! Pro streamer. Yeah! Straight to high school. Like, everyone was wearing an outfit like that. Like, that exact hat. The hat is what I'm like, oh. Oh. You. Wavelength is... I have a love-hate relationship with Wavelength. Like, I really like it when it works well. Like, when it's working and doing what it's supposed to, it is amazing. But when it has issues, then it makes me want to scream. You know, actually, I'm going to make sure that this is muted. I think we're good to go. Let's roll. Okay, what did we, in the name of the light? As you converse with the manager of suites and the pendants, Morin arrives to thank you for revealing the truth about Ardbert and his comrades to the people. While on the subject, you take the opportunity to ask him what he knows of the Warriors of Light, and he seems all too eager to enlighten you when suitably prepared. The librarian duly heads back to the Cabinet of Curiosity to gather up materials and bids you join him there at your earliest convenience. Sounds good. Let's roll. No, we can do this. We're gonna cheat. No, right? Wavelength and Stream Deck are always the last. But without Wavelength running, you can't hear shit. Ooh, French fries. My poor wallet, I can hear Mr. Moon Pie just like groaning because I'm talking about spending money. I can sense a disturbance in the force. Ooh, the Knight of Devil. Oh, yes. Yes. He can feel his wallet on fire. I reminded, a wild Luna has appeared. I told him he needs to figure out a Friday he has off so he can stream. He needs to request a day off so he can stream. That sounds so unhinged. What is the reason you need this day off? I promised people I'd stream on Twitch. Hey, Estinian, we got this. We're going to be okay. Pisces, excellent timing. I have at this moment finished gathering the materials for our lesson. Okay, hang on. I got to remember what was going on. So we got some revelations, and Asians walking around in Arbert's skin and all that. He could say, I haven't had one in 2 weeks. He was supposed to be done with, it's like when the heat's above a certain temperature, there's a lot more work he's got to do inspecting the tracks for defects and whatnot, because like the way like heat causes tracks to expand and then cold contracts and all that. But like he's getting lots of overtime, but I'd like to see my husband, please. I go to bed and then he comes home after I'm asleep. Okay. Anyway. As a great many works make reference to the Warriors of Light, I shall, with your permission, focus only upon the details that seem most relevant. Ah, the lighting in here stinks. Oh, my babies. The Warriors of Light, you say? Forgive us, but we couldn't help overhearing. We've been out keeping watch over the Crystarium, but it appears to be business as usual. So I thought I'd spend some time brushing up on my knowledge of familiars, and Alphino volunteered to help. came on a different errand, but I'd be interested in hearing about the Warriors of Light as well. May I join you? Nervous. Of course, the more the merrier. If you would care to find a table below, I shall be down with the books in a moment. It's too peaceful. Were one to pore over the annals of Brandic history, one would note the comparatively frequent recurrence of the individuals hailed as warriors of light. Why'd it get so silent? Ardbert and his comrades require no introduction, but many others bore the epithet long before them. To name a few, there was Huldawill, legendary first king of Lakeland, Rodfert and Salard, the fabled Drawn and Galgant duo of Verbert. And no list of Brandic heroes would be complete without the Archmage Tiuna of Ranka. In older texts, she too was called a warrior of light. It did surprise me how ready people were to forget the negative associations of the title, but it makes sense if it's been around for centuries. Verily, in ages past, it was simply a synonym for hero. In the wake of the flood, however, light came to be regarded with fear. The title used not to exalt, but to revile. This looks so goofy with my glasses. A far cry from its beginning. Oh my God! This, my friends, is Norvrant's oldest epic, the original tale of the struggle between good and evil. It is. The new Chanel boots. In a time when all lay shrouded in darkness, a prophesied hero rose to deliver the world from its doom. Fighting in the name of the light, the hero styled himself its foot soldier, and thus did he come to be known as the Warrior of Light. Hang on. Because, like, when I was kind of doing research, I was looking at it, like, older Final Fantasy games that had Warriors of Light in it. I was like, This is 3, isn't it? Hello, welcome. I like how Dissidia kind of remade the original FF1 look. Okay. Ooh, I want to like dive into it, but I'm saving this for the pre-Endwalker stuff. So, okay, just take it in. Just watch the movie, Pisces. Enjoy it. Curiously, in the centuries that followed, other heroes appeared who claimed the selfsame epithet, despite sharing no discernible connection with their predecessors. It is a veteran reward, because I have it. I think. And in time, Warrior of Light came to be a name accorded to all men and women of uncommon skill and valor. Yeah, Wild Rose. Well, the plot thickens. As you know, the title of Warrior of Light is also used in the source. Though the manners in which individuals have earned it are many and varied, heroes have been honored thus since antiquity. Nor does the custom show any sign of dying out, as you can well attest. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? It surely can't be a coincidence. Indeed not. Let us imagine a man who has awakened to the echo and is able to hear Heidelin's voice. As she styles him, so too does he style himself, a warrior of light. Of course, being blessed with the echo does not in itself make one a hero, and conversely, there will have been no few heroes who were not blessed with it. Words are hard, but such distinctions are immaterial to the masses, and over time they came to use the title Warrior of Light and the word hero interchangeably. Sounds about right. It would be interesting to see if the theory holds true in other worlds if crossing the rift were that easy. And there I was, thinking I was special. The sad face. Special. No matter how many warriors of light there are out there, there's no one like you. At any rate, assuming all of this is true and there's a common thread behind the epithet, I doubt the Asians will have been amused. You're special just like everyone else. To have the world at large associate the light and by extension Heidelin with good must have added insult to injury. Public schools be like. I know Alice is like, anyway, moving on. While this discussion is undeniably fascinating, I wonder, did I be privy to it? Mayhaply it would be better if I excused myself. Oh, no need for that, my friend. Pray accept our apologies. Your lesson on the Warriors of Light has given us much to ponder. He's heard too much. Kill him! Ooh, did someone say Warriors of Light? What? Oh, where's the baby? Ricky Tio, are you all right? Oh, my precious tomes. Did I not say you must take care in the cabinet? If you make that baby cry. You too, Arkil. Irwell. We're sorry, Master Morin. Aren't you? 'Tis I, the Warrior of Darkness. Warrior of Darkness? Holmes fed the children, and before she tops them up. I'm sorry, they're all my babies. I can't help it. My name's Ricky Tio, and I want to help everyone. Oh, cute. Please tell me what I have to do to be your hero, to be a warrior of light. Bro, I don't know. Don't look at me like that. The eyes must huggle the sweet child. It's a baby. Oh, everyone's staring at me. No harm done, to the children at least. Setting aside our misgivings, it would seem churlish to discourage the young lady. Let's hear what she has to say. Churlish. To be the warrior of light, you gotta watch people you love not be alive anymore. Straight to jail. Baby Mikos have stubby Oh, they do. So, I want to be a warrior of light, but not one that fights with a sword and all that. No, I want to be the kind that fights with potions and heals people, an apothecary. And I'm going to help everyone in the Crystarium. No, in all of Norvrant. When I told Arkell and Irel this, they said that the cabinet should have lots of tomes about potions. But this place is so big. Let me see if I can zoom in. You see it in the corner? The little stubby tail. Whoa. This place is so big, and we don't have the faintest idea where to begin searching. At that rate, I'm not going to get anywhere. If one knew where to look, one should indeed be able to find treatises on potions here. Even so, I fear they may prove a little difficult for one so young. Esteemed warrior of darkness, perhaps you might accompany young Rikitio to Spa Gyre. Small baby! Sweet baby! Rather than through tomes, I believe she stands to learn more by observing the Corrigians at their work. Baby, yeah, you need head pads. Sounds like a plan. It seems we finished here, so we'll come with you. Last one to that place is a rotten egg. Cute baby. Come here, sweet baby. Oh! Bronicos have poor balance. No thought behind the eyes. I'll have you know I'm really fast. You're going to be the rotten egg. Rigged. Welcome, friend. Oh my god, am I going to cry today? Probably. That's fine. Everything is fine. You know what? Let's just run. Okay. Hi, y'all. Bye, y'all. Head empty. No thoughts. I'm in post Shadowbringers, so we're in patch 5.3. And this is my first time playing. Although I started, that sounds bad. I started in February of last year. So like, I've been playing. Okay. Oh no, they beat me here. I'm the rotten egg. That's your notifications. Sorry. Mine, I think it's like one of the Final Fantasy VIII chime sounds for like equipping GFs and all that. Well now, what do I owe the pleasure of so many bright-eyed visitors? It's a cheerful mood, and I'm sure it's gonna all go away. Is that the way of it, sweetie? You wish to learn about medicine? That's right. I want to become a warrior of light who uses potions to help people all over the world. Be a sage or something. I don't know. Well, that is a very noble endeavor, and you aren't alone in it. No few at our infirmary yearn to venture forth as warriors of light. But ultimately, they have all decided not to pursue that dream. Huh? Why? Because the people here need them too, sweetie. The guards who place themselves in harm's way to keep us safe, the artisans who toil tirelessly that we might sustain our way of life, and the younglings like you who are the future of the Crystarium. They couldn't simply abandon them, you see, and so difficult as it was, they made the decision to remain. Everyone thought they'd bring in an apothecary class in Endwalker because of her. Oh, I can see it. Chickens! They just close enough. Helping others with a bit of violence. Sage sounds cool. Hey, they couldn't simply abandon them, so they made the decision to remain. Hi, Kirsten. Thank you for the resub.
Good morning.
How are you?
So excited to be back for MSQ.
Woo! Ben, does this mean my dream wasn't any good? Oh, sweetie, yours is a wonderful dream, and it would be my pleasure to help you pursue it. If we all work hard, the day will come when our Corrigians may set forth to aid folk in every corner of the realm. As we strive towards that day, I hope that we can rely upon you as well. But I must warn you, ours is not an easy path. No, you must work very, very hard. I'm not afraid of hard work. I'll become the best apothecary ever. Just you watch. That's the spirit. Without further ado, then, May I entrust you with a task? I placed an order at Sweet Sea for a potion ingredient, and I would like you to go and collect it. Ooh, what ingredient? Leave it to me, miss. My, such an abundance of energy, though I can't help but wonder if she'll be all right by herself. My apologies, but would you mind accompanying her? When you arrive at Sweet Sea, speak to the woman named Gracine. She will point you in the right direction. I shall join you. As the one who suggested this course to Rikitio, I would assist in her first steps. And what about the two of you? Are you coming along too? Well, we do want to become warriors of light, but not the same kind as Riki. So we'll wait for you here, warrior of darkness. When you return, please teach us how to fight. In that case, Reen and I shall keep them company and take the opportunity to ask about their aspirations. Guard the babies. I'm stressing. Stressing. Oh, it's on the other side. Dang this game. I hate this map. Just beat up your brother so you can be the strongest warrior of light. The gestrels. Okay, where'd that crystal go? Oh. Okay, you know what? We should be able to go through here and go around, maybe? Hi, how's it going? It's going. Ooh, pumpkins. It's close to pumpkin spice season. I can feel it. That's a Fimro face. Why are you so short? If this isn't the warrior of darkness herself. May I assume you're with Master Alphino? Hi, Panic, how are you? It's officially White Girl Holiday. Right, lest you wonder, Pessimil's order is for grapes. As busy as we've been of late, however, I regret to say we didn't have the time to harvest some. So it was with apologies that I asked Master Alphino and his young companion to help themselves to the fruits on the vines. Perhaps you could lend them a hand? Oh, look at that. I didn't even look at you when I ran past you. It's you, Val. It's perfect. It's the undersized grapes you'll want to pick. They're too small for normal consumption, but suitable for making wine and medicine. Why are you so short? Yay! Ears! Are they squapes? There you are. As it turns out, the ingredient still wants for harvesting, so we're going about that now. Waves! you're here too. We're picking little grapes. It's quite fun. Here you go. Here's some grapes. Yes, white human holidays. Once you get to Dawn Trail, you should rank all of the starting city soundtracks. Waves gone but never forgotten. They were too round. Oh, you've picked this many already? Amazing. I dare say we have enough between us. Will we take them back to Chesameal? I can't wait to see what she's gonna do with them. Brew some booze. Tell me, Riki, what made you want to become an apothecary and warrior of light? Why? Well, a while ago I fell sick. Really sick. My body was burning up and I felt so weak I couldn't even get out of bed. Then a traveling apothecary came and gave me a potion to drink. It was the foulest thing I've ever tasted, but it made me get better. She was so brave. The apothecary, I mean. She went around taking care of people even when it was dangerous, and I decided I wanted to help people just like her. So I started brewing potions out of grass and giving them to my friends. That's such a child thing to do. But I didn't really know what I was doing or if there was anything else I could do. Then not long ago, a neighbor told me he was going to become a warrior of light and go traveling the world, helping people. And I thought that's the same as what I want to do. Dayquil! I see. Out of curiosity, what did your neighbor do in the end? Taylor? I haven't seen him for a bit, so you must already be out there looking for people to help. Taylor? One of the guards awakened by the star shower. Oh, so sweet. Thank you for sharing your tale with us, Rikitio. I myself took inspiration from one not unlike your traveling apothecary, and I hope her good example will spur you on to realize your dreams. But it will not be done in a day. Such lofty goals are reached through hard work and persistence, through countless little acts of heroism, like delivering the grapes to Chesameal. Wheatgrass shot. It would seem I have been laboring under a misapprehension. I had convinced myself that it was Elidibus who had sowed the desire to become warriors of light within the hearts of people. But I see now that the impulse to aid their fellow man abided within them from the first. Elidibus did no more than give it a name. And as he so kindly proclaimed, we must return to our own world ere long. With the Exarch laboring tirelessly, I doubt not that a way will be found. Yet I believe I speak for all of us when I say I cannot leave in good conscience, not until we have dealt with Elidibus. I'm gonna accidentally OD someone with NyQuil one day. This is no longer a strange and distant land after all. Norvrent has become a home to us, and her people our own. Pray return to the spa place. It wouldn't do to keep your admirers waiting. I don't like this. I'm waiting for the shit to hit the fan. Just, you know, like a sense of foreboding and dread on the horizon. Okay, we need to go. Hydrate, everyone. Okay, look at my big ass cup. Thank you for the reminder. Okay. How's Reaper going? I have not touched that yet. Eventually, we have lots of time to do. Like, there's so much content left to do in the game that isn't MSQ. Once we're done with all the pain and heartbreak of the story, then we'll be able to really start playing the game. My thanks for your kind help, sweetie. Now we have all the ingredients we require. From the grapes, we shall make a vinegar, which we will add elf grass and a few other herbs to produce an invigorating syrup. Though it's unspeakably sour, it does wonders for the constitution. Reaper's been fun. Good. As part of her studies, I may just have to give Rikitu a little taste. We love how you make people taste stuff that's disgusting. Good times. Oh, okay. Then you wanted to learn how to fight. Warrior of Darkness! If you finish helping Riki, won't you show us some fighting? Not play fighting, but honest to God's fighting. We've already had some enemies that you can deal with. Vampire bats. The guards say they've become a pest around the Crystarium of late. We tried to sneak around to hunt them, but the guards caught us and sent us home. But they shouldn't mind if you were the one doing the fighting. We were just watching. Very smooth brain. The children told us as much while that you were away, and in preparation, Chesimil kindly furnished us with some lures for the bats. While the creatures won't give you any sport, bear in mind that the younglings will be watching. That's to say, put in a good show, eh? Let's head outside at once. Everyone follow me. Oh, wait, come on, children. Time to go fight some bats. No, this is the exit. I can't remember if I said what I think is going to happen to the Crystal Exarch, but not good. I definitely don't have good feelings there. Everyone's here. Good. Let's get started, shall we? Hello, how are you? As their name suggests, the vampire bats feed on blood, and originally being nocturnal creatures, they've grown more active with the return of night and become a nuisance. Draw them out will use Chesimil's lures, which work by exploiting their heat-seeking behavior. The bats are wont to nest under the eaves, so you are likely to attract more if you place the lures near the buildings. I have 6 lures, 3 for you and me, and 3 for me. As proof of a successful kill, I want you to gather up their fangs. Whoever collects the most is the winner. Oh, you're hunting too? Yes. Well, there's nothing like friendly competition to bring out the best in Pisces. Anyway, while we hunt the bats, the 2 of you are to stay with Reen. She's really strong too, and we'll keep you safe. Doing well. Kids are back in school, so I'm like, oh, let's get into the pain. Without further ado, then let the contest begin. Uh-oh. Okay, I hope it's not time, because we did get like the ad warning. You have to take a little breaky poo. Right? Oh, you know what? We're on duty. I have that axe out. Oh, yeah. Look at me fight this horrible vampire bat. So rough. Look at that. Woo. I hope this is entertaining, children. Look at that. Yeah. I think that was exciting. Okay, where's a place where I'm not going to get killed? I'm going to go stand somewhere safe. for a little bit. Oh, you know what? We can just float here. We'll float here for a little bit. All right, so we are gonna take an ad break. So, just so nobody misses anything, we're keeping the pre-rolls off and whatnot. So I'm going to self-care and, you know, grab a snack, do all that. So I would invite you to do the same: stretch, hydrate, bio break, all the important things, doom scrolling, of course. And then no one misses anything and we're all good and we're all ready to go for the pain. Right? Are you ready, Estinian? You're eating lunch? What are you having for lunch? Udon, ooh. I had a breakfast burrito this morning. It's like 10 a.m. for me, so. I think I have some chocolate-covered pretzels in the kitchen, though. Stuffed pork chops? Estinian stays ready. I was told I should probably have comfort stuffed animals nearby. Oh, all right. I will be right back. Okay. Whew. How we doing? I want to rate the battle music for every expansion. Good. Everything being quiet feels so eerie and weird. Oh, I get 2 this time. Yay. Oh. Pretty sure there's kind of like regular battle music like that, and then there's, you know, depending on the enemy that you're fighting. Like if it's just world map mob or open, is this world map? The land, the map, the general map mobs versus like other things. Well, thought Pisces, the children were hanging on to your every move. As was I, to be honest, though I know the tally may see your things for good measure. Apologies for the wait. My things, not a bad haul, even if I do say so myself. Five, six, seven things from LSA. Which means that victory goes to LSA. Pisces collected 4. She cheated. The Pisces. Another goddamned life. You didn't even try, did you? Ugh, and there I was taking it seriously. Spare me your pity next time, will you? So, children, now you've seen the Warrior of Darkness in action. What are your impressions? She's incredible, miss. The bats were down before they knew it. Our guards are strong, but the Warrior of Darkness is much, much stronger. We want to be just like her. Good. If you're looking for an example to emulate, you may as well pick the best. I want you to remember how you felt when you watched Pisces and train hard. Keep at it for long enough and you'll be strong too. If you don't mind telling us, when did you decide that you wanted to become Warriors of Light? I love LSA. Well, we were there listening with everyone when Ardward appeared, but I've wanted to be strong since before I came to the Crystarium. The Sin Eaters killed my father and my sister, see, and I promised myself I'd learn how to protect the people one day. Like Ardward said, this is our home. We're the ones who have to protect it. We're the ones who have to rise up as new Warriors of Light. What about you, Arco? Me? To be honest, I'm still not sure what I want to do. But if my friends were in trouble, I know I want to help them. And I want to go on adventures with them. See the world together. A wonderful goal. You think so? It's hard to explain, but it's something I felt when I saw the star shower the other day. I felt as though there was something I'd lost, and that I had to go out there and find it. Well, for the both of you, there's nothing for it but to train. When we return to the city, I'll teach you some exercises you can do by yourselves. Thanks for showing us your fighting skills, Warrior of Darkness. We'll never forget it. Oh, children. I understand how Arkle feels. They're gonna forget it the moment they... Kids be like that. The star shower didn't awaken me to Heidelin's voice, but that vision of the final days, of Amarot burning, it filled me with sadness to the very pit of my being. Things I once knew, people I once loved, promises I made. It felt as though long-forgotten memories were dancing at the edges of my mind, but when I try to focus on them, they simply fade away. An effect of having a fractured soul, I shouldn't doubt. But lest you worry, I'm perfectly happy to remain fractured, and I have no intention of donning an Asian mask. Just wish we knew what Elidibus was plotting. I'm sorry, my child. But look at this pair of incurable brooders. If we're going to stand around lost in thought, we may as well do it back in the city. But the rain is perfect for brooding. This is brooding weather. Rest assured, Reen and I will take the children from here. Their heads will be in the clouds after meeting you, but we'll see to it their feet remain firmly planted on the ground. Well, shit. It's nothing, just a dizzy spell. Seems I tried a little too hard to beat you. I'm fine now, not to worry. I'll see you soon. As you ponder Alisaie's words, you are taken by an urge to revisit the scene of that fateful meeting. Oh dear. That's deeply concerning. Exarch. My children are in danger because of you. You need hugs? Sending hugs? Do. Rest. Fuck.
Why am I... Was it you who called me here?
On behalf of the convocation, I bid you welcome to our order. At times you will stand with us, at times you will stand against us, all that you might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For yours is the seat of Elidibus, the emissary, and by this name shall your every action be guided. Say what?
So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found little of import. But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine. Such is the burden of hope.
Give back Tom's body right freaking now before I slap you out of it.
What fool would relinquish his weapon on the eve of battle? That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness. I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You. You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash. I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any purpose. The Convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done. I will strike you down. Destroy you body and soul. All else must wait.
That was unsettling.
Ere long I will come for you, Warrior of Darkness. And I will save the world. One last matter. I bore witness to your final struggle with Emet-Selch. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you.
Who, me?
As if he mistook you for another.
Hythlodaeus called me his new old friend.
No. I recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you. Or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude. But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
What's what?
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed.
Dean.
This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent exertions. It is the Tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it. Rest assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest. No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor. One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope. Or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them. Such faith, such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future.
Oh. That's also important in these times, FYI.
And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness.
Recklessness?
Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
Bro, another favor? I'm tired.
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
The fate seemed determined not to allow us a quiet moment. But come, let us have the details from Reen. Money. It happened after Alice and I saw the children back to the spa. We chanced to meet Thancred there returning from his mission. He'd been shadowing Elidibus around the realm only to lose sight of him near the Crystarium. And he was in the middle of telling us where he'd been when he just crumpled to the ground. The Courageous are looking after him now, with Alphino just standing by in case his healing magics are needed. Since I couldn't do anything to help, I thought it best to find you, and the guard at the XIV told me where to look. I see. It cannot have been easy leaving Thancred's side. My thanks for bearing word to us. Come, let us hurry to the spa. Whee! Splat! Okay, hang on a second. That was what I was looking for because my, Can you open Stream Deck? Let me see. There we go. Perfect. My Steam Deck button wasn't working. He tried to shank an X. How rude. Oh, rude. This dude already got shot in the back. Give us a break. I do. You can do that. You have to set a screenshot on monitor or PC. I have it set to take a screenshot in OBS. I think it would be able to take a screenshot of the desktop. What's up, buddy? Look like crap. A keybind to a button. They dragged you here too, did they? My apologies. How do you feel? Embarrassed, but otherwise well enough. I won't be staying overnight. This episode was not the result of any injury I could find. Thancred's ether, however, did show signs of instability, and I did what I could to calm the fluctuations. And all of this happened without warning? Not exactly. You will doubtless recall the time Urianger nearly drowned and I gallantly went to his rescue. When his water walking charm failed, he was tired, and as were you when you got back. Yeah, there's plugins for the Stream Deck that can do things a lot easier too. We were both spent, yes, on account of which you begged us to rest, which in retrospect may have been a good idea. The fact is, I've been experiencing regular bouts of lightheadedness ever since, but there was no actual fainting until now. That's gonna happen on my baby. As Alphino observed, I have no lingering injuries, and it most assuredly isn't old age. Sure. Which leaves but one likely cause. The link between body and soul has weakened further. Time grows short. We must complete the spirit vessel with all haste. To that end, Pisces, might I trouble you to take a trip to the source? In addition to looking in on our friends' bodies, I would have you consult Kryl about our plan. If she has any concerns, we should at least endeavor to address them prior to proceeding. In the meantime, we should get back to laying bare Elidibus's plot. Thus far, I have learned this much, that in each of the places he has visited, there have been sightings of suspicious black-clad strangers. Moreover, the coming of these shady individuals has invariably coincided with some manner of misfortune. Beasts terrorizing settlements, blight ravaging crops, you know, sort of thing. All of which serves rather conveniently to make Elidibus's call for new heroes reverberate that much more loudly in the hearts of his audience. And do you think these black-clad strangers are Ascians? No, they're Sephiroth clones joining the reunion. I do, and I fully intend to investigate further. So, for that, I shall require additional feet on the ground. You can count on mine. Gods know I've been itching to get out there for a while. Mayhap Urianger, too, can be prevailed upon to join in your efforts. He has already provided copious guidance on the matter of the spirit vessel's construction. It is for Beckleg and I to wrestle with the rest. Well, if you can spare the old boy, we may as well make use of the old boy. I'll go and give him the good news. You'll do no such thing. However heedless you are of your own well-being, if you care at all for Reen's feelings, you'll stay in bed until you're needed. Alphino and I will find Urianger. His feet! All being well, we will have news to share by the time you return. Safe travels, Pisces. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. And we already know one surefire way that'll get everyone back to the source safe and sound. We know it'll work. It was the original plan, XIV. I don't like it, but I'm sorry. I gotta protect my babies. Genuinely, I hate this place. I hate it. Can we, like, have headquarters somewhere else? Oh, I said I was gonna do the Rising too, but I'm into it. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. We're in the weeds now. Yours over this sort, no more donut. I hate Revenant's toll. Oh, these were excellent. I mean, awful timing. You see, our friends, they've taken a turn for the worse. Miles hardly had a moment's rest these past few days. She didn't want everyone to worry, so we've been keeping it quiet. But listen to me. I call myself a receptionist, and I haven't even bothered to ask why you're here. So they think the spirit vessel will be ready soon, and they want to make sure there are no problems at this end. You better talk to Cryo. She's with the others in Dawn's Respite. Let's go and see her. Just prepare yourself, all right? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hold my hand, Estinian. My babies are in there.
Excuse us.
This isn't creepy at all. This looks very, very normal and fine.
This way.
Oh, God. I should have taken my sunglasses off. Hindsight's 20/20.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
I'm sorry. We have urgent tidings.
No, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary, I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed. But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came. Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were made of wax. Barely alive at all. And they had been doing so well. Save for occasional signs of etheric instability, they appeared to be in passable health. Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken.
I'm not okay.
But let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive.
Excuse me? It's kind of hard to remain positive. Like, my friends and my adopted children are laying there, like, basically dead.
Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether. And while the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment. So come, let me hear your tale outside.
Okay. What news from the first? I see. Work on the spirit vessel proceeds apace, but our friends begin to falter. As they themselves have observed, the link between body and soul has weakened. It's as simple as that. For now, I'm still able to quell the fluctuations in their ether, but it's only a matter of time. We'll lose them if we don't act soon. So if the Exarch is ready to attempt something, let him attempt it. As for the spirit vessel itself, if we seek to draw upon Allegan wisdom, we could do worse than consult an expert in the field. I think I know just the man. Time being against us, it may be best if I go and solicit his aid in person, even if it does mean leaving my patients. Crystarium, Gira Fending. Fuck it, let's go. Pisces, could you spare a moment while Kryl goes and finds this expert of hers, Expert? There's a gift I was hoping to send our friends in the first, you see, and since we might be waiting a while, I wondered if you wouldn't mind giving me a hand with it. My first attempt turned out well, so now I'm gonna make it properly. I'll be in the kitchen in the House of Splendors. Meet me there. Well, I'd better be off too. I'll see you soon, either here or at the house, depending on how our patients fare in my absence. I hate how the game does this sometimes. It's like, hey, we're just gonna show you something horrific. Let's go cook a meal. Kidding me? It's upstairs, isn't it? The appropriate way to get in, right? Pisces, as I'm sure you've guessed, the gift is a bit of home cooking. Unlike Kryl, I can't do much to help our friends directly, but that doesn't mean I've been idle. No, I've been doing my best for the Order, taking on this job, and that to keep our coffers full. I've even helped out with the Ashgardian restoration. And in the course of all this, my culinary skills have come on quite a bit, so I thought, why not make something for our friends? It's baking in the oven as we speak. Shouldn't be long now. You're the warrior of light. I know, but can you go kill 5 rats in my basement? Oh, this silly game. They're baked to perfection, even if I do say so myself. Some bread. It's bread. Bread. It's a whole swarm of rats in the basement so you could get to the Emperor's hideout. Not just any old bread. This here's old world bread, Archon loaf to be precise. It's what they eat over in Charlian. Simple fare, I admit, but I thought it would remind our friends of home. If nothing else, Kryl tells me it's a good source of ether, so it should lend them a bit of strength at least. There's truly nothing like the smell of bread fresh from the oven. Agreed. Oh, and if it isn't Rambros too. Oh, is this our friend? Oh, I remember. Okay. I trust you required no introductions either, Pisces. Greetings, my friend. Full glad am I to see you well. I confess, I have a long list of questions to ask you, but I will endeavor to contain my curiosity for the present. I understand our mutual friend is struggling with the application of certain Allegan technologies. I've been keeping Rambers apprised of events in the first. Suffice it to say, he knows about the Exarch. If anyone alive can provide insight into this matter, it is him and his fellow sons. Loathe am I, as am I to disappoint you after so glowing an endorsement. Memory transference was the sole province of Allegan royalty, its mechanisms closely guarded secrets, so if any record of them remains, we have yet to find it. To wit, I regret that I can offer no solution to your problem, which begs the question of why I bothered to come here empty-handed as I am, the answer being, rather brazenly, to ask a favor. I would have you relay a message to our comrade. Tell him that we never doubted him. Oh, never doubted that he would achieve all that he said he would. Those of us who remain behind have yet a part to play. But when the time comes, he may rest easy in the knowledge that we will most assuredly do so. And then the tower shall shine once more as a beacon of hope in this world and beyond. So tell him that we consider his duty done, and that he should follow his heart now. Forgive me, but do you say this to discourage him from overexerting himself, or to encourage him to hold nothing back? That is for a friend to decide, but either way, I dare say a certain someone will be unimpressed. Well, there you have it, Pisces. If you'd be so good as to see Rambo's message and Tataru's bread to their intended recipients, along with my report, of course. Cryo, before I wrap the bread up, would you mind giving it a try, just to make sure everything's as it should be? Of course, I'm always happy to lend my taste buds. Excuse me, Rambos, as a fellow Charlene, may I trouble you for your opinion? Well, I usually have mine with a good dollop of Roland Berry jam, but I suppose plain is best for sampling purposes. This is so silly. Munch, munch. See, I see. Oh no, is it that bad? It is indeed, Tataru, dense and unpleasant. Exactly as it should be. Ha! Just so, the very taste of home. Dense and unpleasant. As you might expect, our countrymen have amassed a wealth of culinary wisdom from every corner of the world, but our native cuisine is, shall we say, a little lacking. In Charlene, the majority regard food as a source of nourishment rather than enjoyment. Save for those few who actually research the culinary arts, we pay little heed to the niceties of taste and texture. It was against such a gastronomic landscape that what is now called the Archon loaf was born, the creation of an Archon who devoted himself to the study of bodily sustenance. I love bread. In order to maximize its nutritional value, he incorporated copious quantities of pulverized fish and vegetable matter into the dough, all with nary a care for those qualities which make bread enjoyable. The result is a flavor that continues to defy description. Yet, as for its many shortcomings, the loaf's nutritional value cannot be denied, and being a damnably convenient way to cater to one's bodily needs, it quickly found an audience amongst busy scholars. Why, when I was a lad, my every meal was a sandwich made with this very bread and whatever ingredients happened to be on hand. You put jam on this crap? And there's fish in it? I suspect just about every Archon would say the same. Having been away from home for so long, I thought I might have forgotten the taste, but no, it's all too familiar. How it takes me back. If there's enough, perhaps you can spare some for the Exarch. He is certain to appreciate it. Oh, there's plenty to go around. I'll be sure to wrap up an extra slice. 100% nutrition, 0% taste. The official food of Charlene. Pass. Remind me never to go there. Or to bring food if I do go there. Don't say anything. Spoiler! Pisces, when you deliver the loaf, please be sure to send everyone my regards. Ooh, banana bread. Tell them we're doing everything we can and we're praying for their safe return until the moment they get back. Cool, wrap up your gross bread. Just let me be nosy. 1 second. Where are we going? We're going back. Okay. We're going back to the Crystarium. Taking a delivery of some nasty bread. I wonder if they put that recipe in the cookbook. They did not. Unless it's in the new one. That's probably for the best. Fish plus vegetable matter plus dough does not equal a good time. You could probably use it as a weapon. Like, if it's dense enough bread, it could be like a club. Baguette. Ooh, zucchini bread. Yum. I don't need to sell my fish that badly. Oh, I mean, it's possible. It's British fish pie. It's like it makes me think of like here like in future like sci-fi stuff where they're eating, but it's like, here is your nutrient dense meal bar or whatever. Tastes like nothing. That's kind of like what I had in mind. Your protein pellets. Welcome back, my friend. How was your journey? Have some bread. By the 12, Archon loaf. However did you come by this? I swear it had come straight from Charlene. Rebro said that, did he? Words are nearly as heavy as the bread, but I appreciate the sentiment. The loaf is craftable? Yes. Also, welcome. Hello. Are the new food recipes spoilers? I just consider it story spoilers. Did you have the chance? You may tell him that he needn't worry. That which I seek to do, I do of my own volition and with all of my heart. In pursuing this path, I fully expect to earn the censure of our friends and to deserve it. But I shall forge on regardless. Forge on as you yourself once did when faced with a similar predicament. So I ask that you have faith in me, in what we do. Alarm bells are going off. But we were talking about your journey. Before the others arrive, I would hear how their bodies fare. Oh, and the bread I shall save for later. Though it's been many years, I have not forgotten the feats of mastication required to consume it, nor how unconducive they are to conversation. Mastication, you say? I hope the captioning said that correctly, because otherwise we're going to be talking about two very different things, and one you should probably never do with bread.
Forgive the delay.
On that note,
we have visited every region and confirmed the presence of Ascians throughout the realm.
Lest a grave predicament be made to seem hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The black masked minions who answer to the red.
Yes, a gaggle of schemers attempting to exploit recent events to sow the seeds of petty conflict. Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarium's former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Their zeal is to be applauded. 'Tis but a pity I cannot encourage them on their cause.
Not knowing Elizabeth set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, with apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
I quite agree.
But tell us, what news from the source? How fare our bodies?
bad. Very, very bad. I'm sorry, but things have taken a turn for the worse.
Oh dear. Then we must redouble our efforts. Not that we've ever stinted in that regard.
This would seem an appropriate moment to ask about the spirit vessel. Tell me you've made some progress.
We have, as it happens. One moment.
The red stones. Then this doth mean...
For the benefit of all, permit us to explain. As you will recall, using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both. Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition. Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind. And so, we looked to the Allegan's mastery of memory transference for a solution.
This approach was not without its own complications, however, relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects notably do not possess.
What did you do?
We duly explored methods of suffusing the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties. It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
You're doing this for our sakes. So far be it from us to complain. But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
It falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall. And it is but a small price to pay for delivering you home.
Assuming it works. We shall soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory. Though not soon enough to warrant your waiting. The test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels, and there are only 5 of us.
One is for testing purposes. I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
I got a bad feeling
Yes.
about this.
In theory, at least. But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not. Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle. There is no telling what might occur.
And you'd be willing to take that risk?
I would.
I see.
Well, damn. Dude, I hope you know what you're doing. That was interesting. Okay. Hast thou a moment, Pisces? I would speak with thee on the matter of the Exarch's mooted return unto the source. Thou wilt have observed that our friend spake not in certainties, yet if Becklug hath the right of it, 'tis possible to predict the outcome of his plan with some confidence. And it is their assessment that, given the opportunity, the Exarch's soul should successfully merge with that of his younger self. Which is not to say the process is without complications. For one, the Exarch hath been subjected to an additional rejoining, an experience which will have wrought a change in his ethereal composition. As thou thyself didst demonstrate in merging with Tom, however, there existeth an affinity twixt like souls, and this doth give us cause to hope. Damn your dialogue! Yet there remaineth one immutable condition upon which success doth hinge. The Exarch must needs recognize his past self as simply that, himself. As our recent travails have demonstrated, memories are essential to the soul. Any discrepancy in the former may feasibly cause the latter to spurn its former flesh. 'Tis a seemingly simple yet complex problem. For nigh on a century our friend hath strived only to deliver this realm, to deliver thee. And to that singular end did he cast aside his very name, that he might assume the mantle of the Crystal Exarch. Surfer! Okay. Henceforth, none can say what choices our friends will make. But I thought it only right that thou be made aware of the truths. I like this together. That's a look. Okay, what are the other ones? What are my options? Passing, heat. We should probably do healing, I think. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Right then. While the Exarch literally pours his own sweat and blood into the allotted task, it seems only fair that we attend to our own. Dealing with Elidibus and his minions. The background music is loud. Let us... How's that? Just need to adjust loud max, just a touch. There's another matter. In light of our deteriorating health, Ishola should not be left alone at Aniter. Might I trouble you to visit her, Pisces, see that all is well? I would go myself, but I think she might be safer in the hands of one less prone to collapsing. My thing. You may leave the Asians to us. Once they're out of the way, we will retire to Yulmore. When Ishola has finished plumbing the depths, I'd like the two of you to join us there. If you're bound for Aniter, I suggest you go via Venmont Yards. Our friends will be glad to provide a boat for you. Let us be on our way then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Oh, I have a gift from Tataru! And we have an ad coming up. Eat your bread. From Tataru, you say? Whatever could it be? Bread. Archon. Oh. Archon love, thou sayest? Why, even to hear the name doth transport me to times long past. Bread from another world, may I try some? Mayest thou, child? Thou must. That said, though I personally disagree with the consensus, I do nonetheless advise thee to temper thine expectations. All right, so we have the ad break. I will be right back. Everyone get up, stretch, hydrate, grab a snack, bio break, all the important self-care things. And we will be back. It is raining here. I'm surprised. Wiser words have never been uttered. Blah, blah, blah. You rarely darkened our dining table at home. I can attest that it was standard fare at the studium. Indeed, a slice was never far from our peers' hands. Alphino, you really are an unbearable snob sometimes. Do you know that? What I believe my colleagues are trying to say is that we appreciate the gesture. Hiltataru will do our best to return before she's forced to seek further supplementary employment. Right, let's really be off now. We can find a drink to wash down the bread on the way. What the heck? That was funny. Okay, so we're going to right. Hey, little plane. Aww. Yeah, he was deep in thought after that. He didn't even notice everyone just left him. Oh, if it ain't the warrior of darkness herself, who brings you to these parts? Heading out to sea, eh? But of course we'd be happy to help. Just say the word and already about. Let us be off. Oh. 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 Oh, man. Get out of the way. Bruh.
I had intended to speak with you alone.
Ugh. I don't want to talk to you. You defile my friend's corpse.
None of my doing, lest you
My
misunderstand. The link between her body and soul wavers. I know not what you hoped to find here, but it will avail you naught to learn of our past.
Get wrecked. Movie time. Reviewing the records again? Really? You worry too much, Elidibus. This dedication to your duty verges on obsession. To think some thought you ill-suited for the role. How wrong they were. But come, turn your gaze outside the window, my friend. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day.
It fades. Fades away into oblivion. Does the world no longer have need of me? No. I am Elidibus, and I will fulfill my duty. Sundered though you may be, you fought for the world's salvation. For hope. Hope. Ah, it swells within me, empowers me. Now I may carry out my mission. And yet, why do I yearn for this? Why do I struggle so? I shall take her into my safekeeping. If you want her back, you will do as I ask. Show me your strength. I would take your measure. I have prepared a suitable arena. You need but ride the flow of ether.
I guess we going? Are we going? Am I good to go? Update that. Let's go. You are familiar with this place, I believe. This remembered Amarot. Proceed to the capital. I shall return your comrade to you there. Dude, enough of this crap. I tire of your games. You speak as if you were disappointed in me. Why? I am your enemy and you mine. Our goals are in conflict and we are fated to clash. Or had you hoped that feigned sympathy and false understanding would cast your crimes in a less reprehensible light? That I would come to look upon you as a friend? You who have slaughtered my people, who would tear down everything we have built. You do not deny it then. Very well, let us change the cast of this trial. You will know what you have stolen from us. But do not imagine I crave remorse, only justice. Forward, hero. We shall see how strong you have become. Follow Elidibus. I think maybe I should, Why does it can I mend? Will it let me? No. Well, you know. The answers is freaking me out! I'm hoping your internet doesn't go out, but, you know, if it does, stay safe. Let us begin. Rest assured, there are no tricks. You need but defeat the enemies before you. First, something easy. Those whom a budding hero might encounter at the beginning of her tale. The fuck? And I believe I have the perfect subject. Oh my god! What? Let not their appearance stay your hand beneath the facade. They are monsters! Oh my god. What the fuck? Who's the healer? You. Hey, I my boyfriend once, so, you know, and that was for reals. I had to fight him twice. All too easy, I see, but at least you now understand the rules. Thus, we will make our way to the capital. That was in poor taste, even for you. So I rewatched. Okay, it's gonna kick me out. I'll save it for later. That appearances should unsettle you, so I was under the impression you simply destroyed all who barred your way. Very nary a thought to the possibility that your foe could be someone's beloved. But come, we shouldn't dwell on the beginning when so much of your story awaits. Not Mabrina! Every tale requires villains. Defeat them and claim your place as a hero. Fuck you, Nero. You're going first. I actually love Nero. He's one of my favorites. Not in like a I love him love. Take that, guys. I'm happy to beat you up. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't see what he said. I was too busy freaking out. Gonna crash out over this shit. You tasted many sweet triumphs, but did you too taste bitter tragedy? Who could forget the Crystal Braves, that idealist, pathetic dream born from a malformed creature? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Take that, Elbird. With such ease, you did always go stronger with every battle. Oh my god! Okay, so I rewatched like the end where people were kind of gathered around at the end of 1.0 and Answers is playing, like they're just out in the world, right? Standing on a mountain looking at shit fall, and Answers is playing and just the vocals, and it's super creepy. In the best way, as you know, like platonic buddies. It seems it will take more than those monsters to leave an impression upon you, or mayhap you simply fail to understand my meaning. Not that it matters. No, I have dealt with countless heroes, and it always ends the same way. No amount of reasoning will bridge our differences. Will result in happiness for all. Whatever your reasons may be, I cannot be bound by them. I can but put faith in my own beliefs and fight for them with all my being. You're wrong. We can always strive for understanding, for compromise. How very naive. If you are willing to compromise on your beliefs, you all but admit they are flawed. And I assure you, I have no intention of compromising on mine. Come what may, I will fulfill my mission as Elidibus. But enough talk. It is not your assertions that I wish to know, but your strength. Falsely accused of regicide, you fled the snow-filled depths, whatever, something Ishgard. Had you and the Scions met your demise that day in the Sultanate, La Brea might have been spared his. But not only did you stubbornly live, you hurled yourself into the thick of the Dragon Song War. Swept along by the tide of events, you pursued and slew those who sought to stop the unending conflict. Oh god, oh god. Oh, I gotta get them first. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. La, 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 la. This will be fine. Where? Fine. Oh, oh. Oop. I hate you! I hate you! I trust you're beginning to limber up. Do keep up the fine form. Yeah, we're getting the TLDR, aren't we? Around heroes, people are wont to flock, people who harbor all manner of motives, each baser than the last. Sorry, Florine! Please forgive me! No more than they deserve in their end. Oops. I can't look at it. I don't want to leave her. I miss Estelle. You know what comes next. You put an end to the Dragon Song War. You had to slap him too? Not Benny in form. There's no saving your comrade this time. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ah! As simple as that, a 1,000-year war is brought to its conclusion. But every end marks a new beginning, and for heroes such as you, there is only ever conflict. I don't want there to be conflict. You're all causing the conflict. I just want to smooch dragoons. Leave me alone. How are you enjoying the walk down memory lane? I dare say, there will have been a few individuals for whom you harbor deep feelings, whose passing caused you keenest grief. That is what our people are to us, an irreplaceable existence that can ill be lost. I will save them, for they are my... Never mind, we're not here to talk. Let us return to the task at hand. Emperor Solus had kindled an insatiable flame. Garlemald was its name. It raged across the land, consuming everything in its path, I think. Following the trail of ash, you set forth for Alamigo and Doma into a storm of blood. Again you fought, and again you grew stronger, so strong that we could no longer control you. Yours is an unnatural, beastly strength. We shall lay it bare. You can't claim a smooch because you're Reaper today. In order to gain a foothold in the liberation effort, you journey to far eastern plains. Magnite and Zod, no! I'm sorry. I'm not sorry for getting you. You suck. The strong are drawn to the strong, thus did you gather new allies to your banner. Do you? You do deserve smooches. Where ardent souls gather. Whoops. Okay. We're doing it. Okay. We're doing the thing. Sorry, Yukiri. Sorry. Ah! Am I stuck? I am. You did not hesitate, or perhaps you could not. No matter, let us turn our attention to the finale. Here we shall have a test between fellow beasts. It's only fitting, would you not agree? When I fought you in this flesh, it was I who triumphed. Will you turn the tables this time? Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. We're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Did we do it? Where are you? Dark Blight? Is that all? I can't even target you. My creation appears to have lost its form. It's no easy thing to see through the eyes of a beast such as him. In any event, there's only so much to be learned by taking your measure this way. Let us try something different. Come, we continue this within. This looks familiar. My hands are all tense. I'm gripping this controller for dear life. An impressive show of strength, but surely no more than a foretaste of what Emmett Selk's Conqueror is capable. Don't you talk about Bob to me. Such might requires a fair measure to compare like with like, yes. A little bitch. I thought it was a little bussy. I shall just have to test you myself. Come on, Pisces, show me what you can do. Fallen War... don't call him Ardbert. That's not my Tom. Hashtag not my Tom. Ben Stars and Tactics? For real? You do well not to underestimate me. I don't care, it felt good to kick you anyway. Souls release! I sense your murderous intent. I don't. Uh-oh. Recover the body? What? Come at me with everything you've got. I'm trying. I don't have high DPS. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'll rend you to pieces. Okay. Follow it around. We got this. Watch your step. We got this. We're fine. We can do this. I believe in us, in me. Okay. Screw you. We got this. Holding nothing back, neither will I. Okay. Whoa. Uh-oh. Okay. Then, oh shit. Okay, we should be okay over here. Okay. We got this. It's fine. That one. We are good. The cleave to the face, motherfucker! I have my answer. Woo! He is. That's exciting.
You have grown stronger since last we fought. The result of your trials in the first, no doubt.
Also, you know, I kind of like had a reunion with my bestie Tom.
Have you finished? My apologies. I freed myself as soon as I awoke, but rather too late, I see.
Well, better late than never.
Now, Elidibus, if you have ceased trading blows, I would trade words with you. I have a theory, you see. One concerning that which you seek to accomplish.
You tell?
It stems from who, or rather what, you truly are. A primal. The ancients created Zodiac to deliver the star from destruction. If the magic that brought him forth is the precursor of what we know as summoning, then Zodiac would have been instilled with a presiding desire. I found it among the records at Anida, and it came as no surprise. Were I faced with the world's destruction, I too would wish for the same. Salvation.
Just a second. Interesting. Interesting.
I know that you sacrificed yourself to become Zodiac's heart. How you came to be separated from him is less clear. But if you are a fragment of his being, it stands to reason a desire for the world's salvation would drive you. And thus did you seek to inspire the masses to rise up as warriors of light, going so far as to use Ardbert as a symbol of hope.
Correct on all counts. Such is my nature, and such are my methods. I have aided heroes. I have made them. I have even become them. This served not only to strengthen me, but also to facilitate the work of my brothers, such as Emmett Selk, with his penchant for nation building.
Penchant. Sorry. This is serious.
Then you will be all too familiar with the fickleness of mankind. We change, we forget, and what little we do remember becomes twisted and fragmented over time. For which reason, you deem us unfit to carry on your legacy. But are you, yourself, free of these foibles? As the last witness of the final days, do you remember everything that was lost? Or even the things you cared about?
Get to the point.
A primal is shaped by the hope that fuels it. Even should this hope be something as simple as the world's salvation, it is the collective desire of innumerable disparate souls crying out for deliverance. Having drawn your strength from such a cacophony of voices, can you truly be sure you still speak with your own?
Oh! Oh!
Your question is irrelevant. No matter how much I should change, no matter how much I should forget, I shall ever remember my duty. At times I stand with my brethren. At times I stand against them. All that I might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For Elidibus is my name, and my mission, guiding my every deed. But enough talk. You have shown me sufficient proof of your might. As I am now, I would struggle to defeat you. Yet I have still to play all of my cards. If I could offer you some semblance of sport, your lessers would pose no threat to me. Would you not agree, warrior of darkness?
What? Okay. It has been an eventful morning. If indeed it is morning, I have no idea how long I was unconscious. Regardless, I am gratified to see that my efforts at another have borne fruit. We have confirmed the nature of our foe and his plot. Then, what news from the surface? I see. Let us make for Yulmore at once. We have much to share with our comrades. Elidibus's parting threat, not least of all. But forgive me, it would seem my belongings did not accompany me here. I will need to retrieve them. With luck, the ethereal stream you traverse still lingers. It won't be long. But wait, there's more! What was that? Who dropped a soul crystal? Peculiar crystal. Peculiar crystal lies on the floor. Upon its surface, an array of lights twinkle like a tiny constellation of stars. Day 4th, bring honor to the seat of Forbidden Jolly Rancher. The distorted voice of an ancient rings out in your mind, a moment preserved in the crystal, it would seem. I'll just put this in my pocket. No big. You notice something else glinting up ahead. Branch. Much lore, such wow. You find 3 more crystals lying on the floor, though they differ in color and decoration, each is identical in shape. You focus on the crystals and find that the words they hold ring clearer than before. Behold, my friends, embraced by the earth and caressed by the wind, vibrant life flourishes, all is right in creation. There can be no greater joy than to use our wisdom for the good of our people, no greater pride. May all know happiness now and forevermore. Ooh, piece of candy! Ooh, piece of candy! There do not appear to be any more crystals in the hall. Perhaps it would be wise to continue the search outside. Really? I was just starting the game? I'm here for the mystery. More! Give me more! I'm looking at the clock like, damn, this is gonna be... We're getting into the good stuff. I don't want to stop. Your instincts serve you true and you discover another 2 crystals. As you reach out with your consciousness, new voices begin to echo in your mind. The heavens are ablaze and the land rent asunder. What will become of the world? Is life itself to be denied? Come what may, we must not surrender to despair. If we but hold fast to hope, we may yet find a path to salvation. More? The voices tell an incomplete tale. Might more remain to be found? You soon discover 2 more crystals, rather too soon, in fact, as if someone wanted you to find them. Everything burns, crumbles, decays. I hear the lamentations of my brethren, and soon there will be only silence. We will deliver our star from its doom, this we swear, so please, dry your tears. How many have I found? Or 8? Whatever waits at the end of your search, it is plain you have yet to find it. I don't get to see. They're not really items. That makes 11. Sure enough, your persistence is swiftly rewarded, this time with 3 crystals. The time has come. We shall rewrite the laws of creation, and we shall save our star. From this life our Savior born, may I be worthy of the honor. Colorless crystal. I feel my soul turning, slowly but irrevocably, and the power I wield begins to seem terrible, but this is right. It is right. The tale the crystals weave seems to near its end, but it isn't over yet. Getting real nervous. Whee! With almost melancholy inevitability, the 12th crystal soon reveals itself to your questing eye. Though salvation is ours, it came at great sacrifice. All that remains is to pray. To pray that we will one day meet again beneath a blue sky. Judging by its testimony, it would seem the voice was recorded in the wake of the final days. Let me guess, there's 2 more. As you scan the area, another glint catches your eye. Ooh, it's purple. Gone is the brilliant radiance of life, replaced by the sickly glow of malformed creatures. Is this to be how it ends, or we who love the star with all our being? 13. Gotcha. No, I will not suffer it to be so. I wonder whose this one is. Well, we meet again, my new old friend. Yes. How good of you to remember. I see you've been collecting stars. I speak of those crystals. They have constellations etched upon them, yes? High in the heavens, those stars shine their guiding light down upon the lives below, fitting symbols for the convocation of 14. Would you not agree? As you will have gathered, each crystal bears an account of the life of a member of the convocation as remembered by the Unsundered. Lest you worry, they aren't concepts. They are far too incomplete to be so. But they suffice for imbuing memories within sundered souls, that they might be restored to their office. Keep them. I'm sure Emmett Selk wouldn't mind. So, how fare you of late? You are feuding with Elidibus this time, I believe? You got some advice for me? I got some pretty thorny problems. I could use some help. I shall refrain from passing comment on your struggle. It is not my place to do so, long departed as I am. But if I may give voice to a personal desire, I would rather you lived. If you do not, how will you keep your promise to Emmett Selk? The promise to remember. It must weigh heavy, the burden of all those memories. To one who has lived a life such as yours, I can well imagine how Elidibus's existence might seem hollow, how empty his single-minded pursuit of a half-forgotten cause must appear. But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what that reason is. Well, that is quite enough to talk about Elidibus. I would see if you can reunite the wayward stars. I mentioned before that there was a member of the Convocation who opposed Zodiark summoning and defected, one whose office was left vacant. Defectors having been deemed unworthy of commemoration, no crystal exists for the individual in question. Or shouldn't exist at any rate, and wouldn't, had a friend not created one in secret. A crystal bearing the forgotten name of her— I've got chill! The forgotten name of her office, along with the magic of her own conceiving, a singular incantation embodying her spirit. I'm gonna scream. Among all the offices, the 14th was most unusual, for while the rest sat in Amarat, its holder was charged with gaining an intimate knowledge of the wider world. In the course of her duties, she traveled the length and breadth of every land and befriended countless folk. Calm down, calm down. He encountered troubles too, of course, matters which she could simply have referred to the Convocation, but that was not her way. Nay, more often than not, she would call upon her comrades and together resolve matters themselves. Such is the magic sealed within that crystal, the magic to summon the stars to your side. In time of greatest need, should you wish upon it with all your heart, it will surely answer your call. When you wish upon a star, it makes no difference who you are. I'm sorry, that's kind of silly. Hey, no, this, okay. We're fine. This is serious, Pisces. And now it is where it belongs. Oh, there's no need for thanks, but nor will I hear any complaints about it either. After all, I cannot say whether I acted by own volition or by will of my recreator. Bob?
I was wondering where you'd disappeared to.
I was following the trail of candy.
Is something troubling you?
Maybe.
No? Very well. I have everything. Let's hurry back to the surface.
Ah, fresh air at last. I would celebrate my return to dry land with a pot of tea, had we the luxury of time. But we must be prepared for Elidibus. Given what we know, it is plain he will not be deterred from his course. And nor would I, were I him, not if it meant forsaking everything I loved. That said, I have not forgotten how Emet-Selch sought to find common ground with us for all our misgivings. Ultimately, our differences were not to be bridged, of course, but one must always try. Emet-Selch understood this, and if his gesture resonated with you, perhaps you might consider reaching out to his brethren. Though it may be all for naught, you, of all people, know that there is no such thing as a foregone conclusion. Just give me money. I have too much food. Okay. I don't want to leave this out here. Right, no more musing. We have taken far too long as it is. Our friends await us in Yulmore, yes? Let us hurry and join them. I know, I was out getting the Forbidden Jolly Ranchers. Where are we going? Oh, Yulmore, that's right. Just as long as there's not like a quest hanging out in the middle of nowhere, because we gotta wrap it up. I found the Jolly Ranchers. Hello, everyone. Oh. My favorite people. So I confess I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but with you and your friends here, I'm sure it'll be all right in the end. Yes, people have been talking about little else of late. The storm is gone! Yay! Good! Get out of here, Storm! It appears we are fashionably late. Come, our tale will not wait. I want to keep going! It's too juicy. We can either like kind of leave on this cliffhanger and pick it up tomorrow. How much do we have left? Or I could keep going for a little bit. Welcome, welcome. Let me take a peek really quick and see how much we have left in Converging Light. Post Shadowbringer. Patch. Oh, okay. So it looks like this one has a dungeon, and then the next one has a trial. So this might actually be a good place to stop. And then finish it up tomorrow, and then do the Rising event. This quest unlocks a dungeon. Yeah, tomorrow. Oh my god, I feel sick after that. That was stressful in like a good way, but it's like, you know, when like, ooh, it's giving me lore, but it's like a slow drip. So I'm like, all my questions, all my lore. Ooh. My biased opinion is to keep going. My stomach is growling. If we go late tomorrow, I feel like that might be a little bit better. But if we go now, we're going to end at a weird spot. It'll be at least another 45 minutes because of the dungeon. Yeah, I want to be like well fed and ready for it. You know? You know what I mean? I'm so close. Bread. Thank you for the bread. Some food is important. Okay, all right. You know what? No, let's go in here and dance. Since we're in Yulmore, we might as well. Right up front. Heck yeah, and we have like NPCs dancing with us. Jump up there, please. Thanks. You found me from YouTube? Hello, welcome. We're wrapping up though. But thank you. Thank you. It's better over here anyway. There are more tools for kind of managing spoilers and stuff with Twitch chat versus like TikTok and YouTube. But welcome. Welcome. Let's turn this off. Not off, but you know. We're dancing. Heck yeah, Seymour. All right, so if you are not in the Discord, you should come hang out. Oh no, I ended up on your feed as I was ending. Ooh. I usually do like 9 a.m. to noon. I'm thinking about switching to like 10 a.m. my time to 2. I'll just have to like take a meal break in the middle. I'm weighing it. I'm weighing the options. Yes, come dance, Val. Okay, so in the Discord we have a whole category for Final Fantasy XIV stuff. And there is a spoilers channel that I have muted. And I think it's kind of like the stream, like the live reaction to stream as I go through MSQ2. So that way you don't have to worry about spoiling in chat. That's kind of like their unofficial use for that channel. And a Sprout channel for newbies or general questions. The Party Finder channel is really helpful if you needed somebody to run content with. What else? Drop the screenshot in the like clips and screenshots channel up top. That way I can use them. I don't know what face I'm making at any given time. Enjoy the parts I clipped. Okay, will do. I make a bunch of fun faces. Disgust, horror, shock. What else? I'm having a brain fart. So I will be back tomorrow. So 9 a.m. Pacific time. So that would be what, noon Eastern? And we'll get back to figuring out what happens after I picked up a bunch of Forbidden Jolly Ranchers. Am I gonna eat them? I'm gonna pretend I ate them because we're dumb. We are a big, like, herbo. Hot, strong, dumb. Would your wall have eaten them? They were probably just delicious. Crunchy and delicious. Like Abby in Stardew Valley canonically eats rocks. Pick me up, strong women's. Hell yeah. I think that's it. So we'll pick up tomorrow. The plan is to start... Let me look at a calendar. To start Endwalker on the 12th. That's crazy. Time's going by. That way we have plenty of time to wrap up everything that I need to before we start Endwalker, because we still have the last part of Eden raids to do. We still have the last part of like the weapons. Yeah, Endwalker's on Val's birthday. Or chance. That way we are like ready to just dive into MSQ and just focus on MSQ all the way through, because I'm thirsting. I'm chomping at the bit for MSQ. I want to know what happens. But definitely before, like the day before, we'll have the whole like lore board, my theories, the trailer watch, the whole everything. It'll just be me yapping. I'm thirsting after the bread. I know that our boy has a shirtless scene at some point. after Endwalker. So I am impatiently waiting for that. Popeye's biscuits. Of all the things to be spoiled, that's probably the most mild. Anywho, I'm gonna go eat. All of you, please take good care of yourself. Stay hydrated. Stay safe. Watch yourself out there, because I guess like COVID's spiking. You're not even ready for Endwalker, but it'll be my birthday, so it's okay. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yes, you all too. Take care of yourselves, please, and thank you. Thank you so much for being here, and we will continue whatever the heck this is tomorrow. Bye, everyone.